Because
Okay, so the question is, who is a low value man? And that was from 6 Ways a High Value Woman Can Look Desperate and Needy, the video that I did. 6 Ways a High Value Woman Can Look Desperate and Needy. And underneath it was the question, what is a low value man? Coach Vaughn,
would you like to start?
what is a low value man?
Where does one begin? Hold on.
Okay, I'll go. Hey Swans, I have some incredibly exciting news. I'm going to be giving away 3 exclusive products, absolutely free, each designed to help bring your dream partner into your life. If you sign up to the email list, you'll receive 6 emails over 6 days, and tucked within 3 of these emails will be your special gifts. It's all just a click away. So press the link, sign up, and let's embark on this journey together. And remember, above all, you are loved. No, I won't go. You will go.
Just give me 1 second.
Are you ready?
Let me just get... I think when we talk about low value men, there's so many things that this... images that come to mind,
Right.
you know, when you speak of somebody that's low value, because here's the thing, culture, your culture and mine is different from the one over there and the one over there, etc.
Right.
So what's low value looks low value to me. In your culture, you're paying me the highest.
You're giving me the best value man ever.
Do you get, you know, but
Yeah.
I don't know your culture. You
Right.
don't know mine. That's one. And what our own expectation of a person, whether it's sometimes out of our stratosphere, we want to aim for the, you know, Mount Everest, when really we can only manage the little mound in the garden, but
Right.
we aim high. And because he doesn't come up to our level, we think, oh, he's low value.
Right.
So in order to answer the question, what is a low value man? If you speak to 100 women, you're going to get 100 different answer,
Right.
because it all depends, I believe, on what it is that woman wants from her man.
Right.
So if you're looking for a man, a masculine man who's going to provide for you, who is going to, you know, be able to pay for the home, make sure everything is okay, the children are taken care of, everything that his wife wants, you know, she's got it, or his partner wants, it's all there for her.
Right.
He's got space for her. They do date night. They do all the wonderful things that, you know, men are supposed to do for women. Then, yay, that's great. But then you've got the other one who wants to do all of these things, but he's not able to, because right now he's not, you know, earning enough money. He's just living in maybe a room in somebody's home.
Mm-hmm.
He's subletting from somewhere, and he's doesn't have a 6-figure job. He just brings minimum wage home. It doesn't mean he's not a good man. It just means that I can't give you the level that you want at the moment.
Right.
But, you know, somewhere down the line, when he finishes the degree and all the things that he's planning on doing, then yes, he can do that.
Right.
And a low value man, somebody who, I don't swear, I don't care. I don't see a situation where bad language is necessary, genuinely don't. So if I'm sitting in front of a person, a man, and we're having a conversation, and he's effing and F this and F all, you know, for me, that's low value.
In the presence of a low value man.
Very much, seriously, very much so.
Yeah.
Because I genuinely believe that if you have language and you learn, you know how to communicate, then you don't need to swear. It's people who don't know how to communicate, use swear words out of frustration because they don't know another word to use. For me, that is low value. A woman's listening to this and she's thinking, woman, you're mad.
Exactly.
You
crazy.
have gone, you know, a low value man is somebody who wants me to do 50-50, somebody who doesn't put down, you know, he disrespects me and he doesn't. All of these things, yes, you're right, and that's why, and that's what I started off by saying. What do you want? Whatever it is that you want from your man and he doesn't do it, it's low value for you.
Right.
I don't want my man swearing at me. For me, that's low value. I want my man to, when I come home, he comes home from work, wherever I am in the house, he comes, he finds me, he hugs me. How was your day? Oh, I had a really great day. He goes off and does what he's doing and come back. Now, if he doesn't do that, am I saying that that's a low value man? Or have I not communicated? Have I not laid the boundaries from the beginning?
Absolutely. I agree. I think low value man, high value man, I think that there's quite a bit of a degree of subjectivity to that. I think that you have to look at your core needs.
Yes.
You have to look at your non-negotiables. You have to look at your desires. And if he doesn't meet any of those, then he's low value for you. It's high value for some other woman.
Yes,
right?
Very much so.
I think, though, that when we use it in culture and when we use it in the relationship space, the term low value really has to do with a man who... And this, there's a definition for low value woman, but that's not the question. We're not talking about women at this point. But a low value man is really a man that cannot fulfill certain masculine obligations, and does not want to. Because I think there's a difference between a man that wants to provide but can't, and a man that doesn't think it's his place to, right?
Yes.
Then suddenly, biblically, that would be a low value man. God calls that person, what does it call him? More evil than, I don't know a man that doesn't look after his family. I think I actually forget the specificity of the scripture, but he says something like he's more evil than the most evilest person in the world. Depending on your standard and how you look at life, there's certain basic masculine responsibilities. If a woman wants to have a family and have children, she can't do that and work and raise healthy children. And so for her, a man that cannot do that, cannot provide that frame, would be low value. But I think in general, I would say a low value man is a man that doesn't care to love you. I think that we should really all universally be in agreement that if a man is unwilling to cherish you, if a man is unwilling to be there for you and attempt to meet your needs as much as, obviously your needs are reasonable, that would be a man. Why are you adding that to your life? So I think, it's definitely the swearing, the stuff that's very specific to who you are as a woman. But ultimately, I think if a man takes responsibility for himself and for the woman and children that he has, or for the woman that he has, even if he doesn't have any children, if he's a man that takes responsibility, if he doesn't take responsibility, he's low value. If he never takes accountability for his actions, he's low value. If he can't lead, he's low value. In that he's not bringing any real value to you as a woman. He's not elevating your existence on the planet.
I hear what you're saying, and I'm in agreement with you. What I want to ask is, when you say if he's not taking care of you, if he's not doing all the things that he's supposed to do, I've lost my train of thought. Is it a case of then he is behaving the way he's behaving because nobody ever taught him that this is what you do?
Absolutely.
And also, just to buttress that point, women nowadays, or maybe not women nowadays, because I'm doing Me Too, I have a man. I'm okay with that. So,
are you a stay-at-home mom who feels like you've lost touch with the marketplace, but still feel you have much to offer? If you've ever felt sidelined by your parenting duties, but you know deep down that you have valuable insights to share in the relationship space, then listen up. I've got the opportunity for you. You're the perfect candidate for our Black Swan Relationship Coaching Certification. Join us in harnessing your unique experiences as a stay-at-home mom to make a difference difference in the world of relationships. And the best part, you can do it all from the comfort of your own home, fitting it around your parenting responsibilities. Whether you're offering support to other moms, helping couples navigate challenging, or simply sharing your wisdom on building strong family bonds, our course is here to empower you. In this course, you will learn the art of relationship coaching, all while working from home and balancing your parenting duties. And we'll provide you with the tools and support you need to make a meaningful impact without sacrificing precious time with your family. So, if you're ready to reignite your sense of purpose and make a difference in the lives of others, join us. Enroll in our Black Swan Relationship Coaching Certification today, and let's create stronger, healthier relationships together. Visit our website, link below or somewhere around this video to learn more. Don't let your talents go to waste. You can make a difference from home.
Because he has got a person and he's behaving that way, she may not see it as low value. She's got a man. He's, sits at home all day and does nothing. I've got a great job. I can take care of the kids, but I've got a man. Does that make him still low value?
Not to her. She obviously feels that he's bringing some value, right?
Because why I asked the question, didn't mean to interrupt you, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why I asked the question is that when low value is like, we bandied the word about. It's like, he's in feminine energy. And when we say that, actually, what we're really saying is you're just acting like a woman. And we use it to, beat the person with, as you just said, it's violent communication. And we use, the feminine energy thing to a man when we really want to know what we think about it. So, the low value thing, is that also being used as a way of...
As a weapon.
Violent communication to him. Because you hear it so much now, whereas 5 years ago, you never heard the term low value or high value for that matter. That wasn't around. If it was whispered. Yeah. And now, everywhere you go, he's low value, he does this. He's low value, he does that.
Right.
And so...
Absolutely. I think we've weaponized a lot of things in the digital space. I think, we've weaponized the whole world. I mean, nothing is what it used to be, I think that, there's definitely a subjective element for sure, which is what you're talking about. And there's definitely a malicious attempt to manage each other's behavior. I think that we all need to be authentic enough to say what's really on our mind and really on our heart. And sometimes we're lazy, emotionally lazy. I think it's okay to say, I am disappointed that this man did not behave as a gentleman. Or say to him, I'm disappointed. I was expecting more gentlemanly behavior. Then you're just a low value man. And I think we're getting lazy with language where it's easier to label people than to address the particular issue for you. And I think if we all took that extra bit of time to address the particular issue, you're not working or whatever, then we probably wouldn't need these terms. And we also have to understand that not only have these terms been weaponized, they've also been monetized. I hate putting on the title high value man. That's why I always say Black Swan men or Black Swan women, because it's just a broader definition. But unfortunately, if you don't put high value on your title, the YouTube algorithm will, these are buzzwords, right? So if you want the views or if you want the attention, you use the buzzword. And we've all been trapped because of the monetization of words and phrases. And so low value has been monetized and it has been, weaponized. So now you have to use a phrase that is weaponized in order to get the attention so you can monetize, right? It's a a kind of a dynamic that has been set in motion in the digital space. And I think we are becoming a very, very emotionally violent society. And we are forgetting that we're always dealing with a human being.
Yes.
And they cannot be defined by you are high, you are low, you are medium. And I think our attempt to understand each other in relationships in that form is actually what is the demise of relationships.
Yeah,
So absolutely agree with you.
I agree.
And that will be the end of our questions for this segment. We will see you again on our next podcast here at the Black Swan Relationship Academy. Don't forget to subscribe. And we will see you on our next podcast. Take care of you. Bye-bye. Bye.